Hello everyone, how's it going today? Welcome back to some more corner garage building. Last time we got the, I don't know, basically the garage island, the gas station island, and its roof, which looks a lot like an iPhone. And we got the second floor, which has a very cute vet's office. Dr. Jones, that keeps coming off. I need to not lift right there, that's for sure. Let's see. Dr. Jones Animal Care. No snakes. Alright, but let's go ahead and slide that back. And get ready to start the next level. There's bag 5. A bag 5, at least. You know what? Let's just get it all out, because there's not that much left. There we go. Alright. Yep, those are both bag 5s. That's 5. That's 5. Those two are 6. So those two can go in the back. Put that to the side. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Small bags, large bags. Alright, start with these. Alright. Toss that aside. Let's put that one aside for now as well. Figure out someplace to empty out the small bags in a bit. There we go. More small bags. Lots and lots of small bags of parts. There we go. Alright, let's see. We've got some large plates, so let me go ahead and slide those aside so they're not taking up a whole lot of space. Howdy, Bahamut. You know, you're gonna cause some problems one of these days. I've got an angled door frame there. Some stairs. The door and train window elements. That's good. Let's see, a trap door frame. That's good. All right. Your apologies then. How's it going, Bahamut? I'm going to have to play Final Fantasy IV some more because I did not get what I wanted. I did get a poison arrow, and I did get a gold hourglass, which is a rare drop from the Mind Flayers. It's not what I wanted, but, you know. Guess you take what you can get sometimes, right? There we go. Handy thing indeed. Well, more handy once I get Rosa back in the party. There's a lot of parts. So many parts. Alright, last bag. And that's basically filling up my entire, camera area. Alright, there we go. Waiting for like another 3 or 4 CK2 years to remake the Kingdom of France title. Okay, so let's start out with the minifig. I need dark brown or black? Yeah, dark brown hair. There we go. Only a, it's not a double-sided face. He does have a nice sweater print, which is pretty cool. I like this one. If the camera would focus, there we go. It's a nice sweater print. And on the back as well. Nice. Alright, first of all, let's see. There's a 2x10. And a 2 1x6s in gray. And a dark gray 2x16. Pair of 6x16 plates. There we go. Flip it over. So 1x10 here. Every time you hand out Vassal Kingdom titles, they immediately try going after things you don't want them. So you find as long as they're de jure part of your empire and your empire has disallowed vassal wars, they can't do a thing. Yeah, it's... I tend to be very, very restrictive in what they are allowed to do. There we go, 3x3 round corner plate, 1x3 plate there, a 4x4, and the 4x12 back here. Starts plot to increase council power. No, don't do that. That's terrible. Howdy, Mad Martin. How's it going? Okay. And 2x10 there. You had to go after Denmark because somehow Denmark got a hold of Barcelona Duchy from you. Oh. An inheritance, I'm sure. Alright, 4x10. Not 4x10, 2x4. What am I talking? And 2 1x8s. There's 1x8s. There's one. Howdy, Kinshir. How's it going? Glad the week is done. Ready to sleep in tomorrow. That is always nice. One of the best parts of the weekend. Alright, where is a 1x1 plate? There it is, in gray. Yeah, get your sleep in now so that next Saturday you can be all prepared to stay up late with Zerfall and myself and a whole bunch of other people for the MS Bike Ride charity stream. Got your missing package. They delivered to a neighbor across the street. I got a letter for someone in West Virginia twice. I live in Maryland. It was very weird. Actually, that should be right there. Plan to make it as late as you can. Always enjoy that event. It is pretty fantastic. Yes, it will be. Yeah, and I'm not even in Western Maryland, right? Alright, flip it over. Let's start getting the 3x3 curved plates on here. Oh yeah, I'm sure he will be. And JG, and Grimmith, and Lethal, and Bobo. If anyone has any suggestions for games they'd like to see, you can go ahead and drop it on the Discord, and I will pass it along. We'll give it some thought. The standbys, of course, we are planning to play those, but there's always room for new games. Let's see. I am looking for a 2x10. There it is. Alright, flip it back over, and the 4x8. Right there. Legend of Legaia for PlayStation 1. Alright, so, yes, you're joking, but on a serious note, it does need to take 6 players. If it can take 6 players, then that would get everyone who is who's basically committed to being there for part of the time at least. All right, 2 1x3s and a 2x2 corner plate. There's a possibility for a game that I personally have not played, but I don't think Bobo has played either, but JG, Zerfall, Grimmith, and Lethal have played it, so that's a possibility. Alright, let's get 1x6, 2 1x4s. Gauntlet Dark Legacy. I have no idea what that is. I would prefer games that are less action-oriented. I did see that Shredder's Revenge has a DLC. I don't know if that's actually out or not, but I suppose that might be a possibility. I haven't heard anyone talk about that. I literally just saw it today. More mini golf. I would love to play some more of Golf with Your Friends. That game is so much fun. Alright, well that is a very interesting bed to make there. Alright, let's see. 2 dark gray 2x3s, and I need white 1x5 round end Technic plates. There we go. Light gray 1x3 tiles with 2 studs. It is multiplayer and it can last hours. I think we're looking more for games that have high potential for quick shenanigans, and that we can end at any time we want, kind of thing. Relatively. Golf with Your Friends is definitely fits into that, and that is tons of fun. I will be suggesting that. Go, and then we get more of the railings. I think it's going to be like a hospital bed. That is neat. I actually don't remember what is on this floor at all. There we go. Alright, pair of 2x2 corner plates there. 2x2 corner plates here. We are building the corner garage. The set number is in the description. We are on the 3rd floor of it. Alright, dark gray 1x2 plate with bar. Where are you? There we go. Yeah, it's a good set. I've definitely enjoyed the build so far. Alright, that is 4 over. Yep, right there. Alright. Hispania in your game keeps gaining and losing territory in Africa. That tends to happen. Did I take advantage of the LEGO VIP this week? Yes, I did. Should be some things coming in. Mostly Friends sets. The VIP double points was on Friends, Harry Potter, and City, and something else that I'm blanking, I think. Unfortunately, unfortunately, the new City sets weren't out yet, but the new Friends sets were, so I did get a bunch of those. I got the, I did order the Botanical Garden, which is amazing. I'm very much looking forward to getting that and building it. The Friends designers just consistently knock it out of the park with designs. Went to the store and got 2 sets for free for the purchase. Yeah, the Blacktron Cruiser and the Bionicle set. I actually built those on stream last time they came out, or a little bit after. Kid Cheer, 100 bits because pretty set. Yes. Thank you very much for the bits. Also getting us closer towards our goal for the Rivendell set. Yeah, it is very lovely, and I am excited to build it. It's got a lot of nice details. I thought about getting the Eldorado Fortress, but I think I'm going to wait for another VIP, like a general VIP weekend for that, because I wouldn't have gotten double VIP points on that. Ended up getting the Avengers Quinjet and Hulkbuster. Yeah, I think the Hulkbuster was on sale, wasn't it? And the Viking ship. Yeah, the Viking ship is nice. I have that one. We haven't built it on stream yet, though. Alright, let's see. I missed that there were... Oh, yeah. Alright. I need 1x1 cylinder plates there. And there. They were hidden, so I missed them. There we go. Get that angled wall in. 500 pieces takes you 3 to 4 hours streaming. Streaming definitely does slow me down a little bit, but I can do typically 500 pieces in an hour. It depends a lot on the pieces. Check the other hobby shops in the area. It was a crochet oriented from their website. Wait, sorry, I missed what you said. Well, there was a hobby shop in your area, and it turned out it was a crochet store, Bahamut? I mean, I guess it depends also on how much you're talking and stuff like that. The more chatty you are, the certainly the longer it will take. Got 3 of those. Let's see, and 3 more running down here. Check them out. We're sad because you wanted to have more card game stuff. Ah, yeah. Well, at least crochet people have something fun in the area. Let's see, where is the other bracket? There it is. Okay, and 1x1 tiles with round ends. In gray, there's one. Yeah, I remember years ago, like checking out some supposed hobby shops and hoping for like more D&D stuff, and being disappointed when it was just like all model cars and trains and stuff. There's the other one. Yeah, that's always nice. I think I'd have to go really far. Well, I mean, not really far, but I have to drive a fair bit, at least like 20 to 30 minutes, to get a game store. It used to have more, but they pretty much all closed. Oh, that is a lot of tiles that I have to do. 28 1x1 quarter cylinder tiles. That is a lot. Let's get these 1x2s on first. Back when I was in high school, there was a card store that mostly did baseball cards, but also had Magic cards. And that was like really close to a metro stop, so when I needed to go to work after school, it was a nice quick walk, just like go get a quick lunch and stop by, buy some Magic cards. This was quite a while ago, though. Star Wars Trash Can Compactor had tons of 1x1s, too, for the floor. Yeah, the Dagobah Swamp had a ton of 1x1 tiles, too. You know what? You know what? That's actually a good thing. Let me just take this part off. This will be easier. Let's see, until I get to the middle there. All right. A store that does buy-sell trades of old video games and systems. Yeah, you'd probably get more money off of eBay, but there's also an element of just getting rid of stuff. Okay, that's not ideal. Luckily, I think only the one piece fell off the table and landed on my leg. Very good. You saved your lunch money for school, for after-school hobby store to buy D&D minis. I think a lot of that that job money that I had went to D&D and Magic at the time. Oh, it was great. Alright, let's see. The middle one is a semicircle. Let's do that. Saved up a lot of money one year by just not buying lunch. It's totally healthy, right? Yeah, it's fine. Would not recommend. No, I ate lunch, but I got working to buy my D&D books and stuff. You can eat food at home for cheaper. Let's see. There we go. And finally. There we go. Alright, there is a semicircle in the middle of this side as well. Yeah, my early job money basically went to Magic and D&D, some Lego, but then after high school and like not having a D&D group anymore, all of the all of the money that I spent on Magic and stuff that basically went all to Lego at that point. There we go. Okay. Alright, get a 1x6, a sand blue 1x2 plate, and two 1x3 slopes. Then we do another one of these without the plate. There's the other 1x3 slope. There it is. Last time you bought any cards was 1990 baseball cards. I do actually have some baseball cards. I should probably try to sell some. They probably are not worth anything, but at the same time, anything is better than them just sitting around collecting dust and stuff like that. But most of my cards were, like, I mostly got the baseball cards because my dad was big into baseball, so it was like, you know, trying to get into what he was into, and it didn't really hold. All right, 1x1 peak slopes all along the bottom here. I will be really happy if they one day make 1x2 and 1x4 peak slopes, so you don't have to put in all of these individually. Because it is kind of crazy. Well, my dad did eventually sell off his baseball cards, and they were worth something, but they were also from the 50s, so... he did sell them after the bottom had basically dropped out of the market, though. Like, if he had sold them when I was a kid, probably would have gotten more. Alright, let's see if that straightens stuff out. There we go. Alright. Got those on. Next up. Alright. 2x6 round ends there. Pair of 1x2s. Oh, actually, there's also 1x2 tiles that should go on here. Nope, that's nougat. Nougat, get over here. So I do not make that mistake again. They need to make Lego cards. I mean, you kind of have the minifigs for that. Hold on just a second. Alright. Just needed to respond to something. Alright, 1x2 tiles all along here. You watched the Antique Roadshow and felt extremely old when you saw someone bringing in their Pokemon card collection from the 90s? It would have had to have been the very late 90s, though, wouldn't it? Because Pokemon didn't even come out until, like, 96 in Japan. There we go. Alright, let's get another 1x2 plate on here. Oh no, I don't blame you. I just wanted to make sure that I had the timeline right. Alright, need another 2x2 corner. There it is. And a 1x3. 1x4. And 1x8. Yeah, I had someone who was very shocked that I had never played Pokemon. I still have not played Pokemon. And I kind of had to break it to them that I never had a Game Boy. I didn't have a Game Boy Color either. I did get a Game Boy Advance, which could play Game Boy Color, of course, and Game Boy. So I did end up getting a few Game Boy games then, but I never had, like, I think it was like 2002 before there was a Pokemon game on a console that I actually owned, and I was very much not a kid when that came out. Such a deprived child. I had books. Missed an important part of gaming history? I mean, did I really miss it? I've seen the gameplay, and I'm good. I'm good. I would have gotten tired of it. Alright, let's see. 2 1x6s. They're over here. You were being sarcastic. I know you were. I'm just pointing out. I had books. Like, I've never really been able to get into handheld gaming. Like, I don't have any serious games on my phone. I don't. I got a Game Boy Advance and a DS, but I really never played much on them. Alright, let's see. I need dark gray 1x2 plates. There's one. Here's the other. Need the nougat 1x2 tiles, and there should be another one down here somewhere. The basically, I would rather read a book in the situation. I'd rather read, I'll put it that way, in a situation where I would do handheld gaming or play on an actual, like, TV console. So, you had a PSP mostly for a copy of Gihren's Greed that you imported. Nice. Alright, and an inverted 1x4, 1x1x4 antenna there. Alright, and let's go ahead and make this sink. Let's see, 2x2 in gray. There we go. Howdy, Alt F4 VR Gamer, how's it going? The Gihren's Greed games look interesting. Yeah, I'd like to play some of those one day. I should probably look into seeing if they've been translated and stuff. It was nice until you had a fatal error as you were about to fight the Battle of Solomon with Lala and a Psycho Saku. Alright, where is a gray 1x2 3-wall panel piece? There it is. A blue and red spigot. What set is this? We are building the corner garage. And we are on the 3rd floor at this point. There we go. We went through 26 hours of no power from yesterday to today. Oof. Oh man, I hope it wasn't too hot in your area. I am sorry to hear that, Camifax. Glad you made it through. That sucks. It really does. Alright, let's see. 2 1x4s. It's actually kind of pleasant. Well, that's good. Would have been disgustingly warm in this area. Let's see. 1x6 and 1x4, and then a 1x4 at the end, I believe. Yes, that leaves a space there. Alright, let's make the shelf. Gray 2x4, and 2 dark orange 1x4s. Glad for one thing that the area you live in includes the hospital, so power outages in the area don't tend to last long because of that. That's pretty nice. Where I live used to have a local politician, so when I was a kid we didn't have many power outages, but now we do, and our local power company sucks. So, to be fair, the last power outage I had wasn't the power company's fault. Some idiot hit a power pole. That was a couple weeks ago. Let's go ahead and put these 1x1s with clips in there so I can get those later. And the road, a major road, starting Friday morning, was closed for over 24 hours. That was just bonkers. I still don't know why exactly. It was fun to give Ramba his DOMs and then evac Odessa to let Makuve nuke Rebels armies. There we go. There we go. Right, I need 1x1s on this corner. There we go. Your house is close to a river. All the important stuff is on one side of it. You live on the other side. Oh, yeah, it's unfortunate. Alright, let's see. 1x6 here. 1x6 right there. Space for a 1x2. You're currently building the Harry Potter Hogwarts Castle? Nice. Did you get that on the VIP points day, or had you had it for a little bit? Alright, I need a 2x2 corner. Well, actually, two 2x2 corners. Nope, just one. I got the other one already. Had it for a bit. Fair enough. Enjoying the build? Get in there. And 1x1 plate there. Alright. I think I have gotten enough pieces out of the way that I can put this actually down here. Excellent. The microfig scale one that's coming out looks pretty neat. On bag 14 out of 37. Nice. Good progress. Alright, 1x4. Need a second 1x4 plate. There's a lot of 1x4 tiles over here. So I'll get these 1x1 plates. There's the 1x4. Alright, and a 1x2 on top. And a white 2x2 with side studs. There you are. 1x2 plate with center stud. Need a lever. 1x1 to 1x1 upward bracket. You want the new train and Harry's home? Yeah, the new train does look pretty nice. 1x1 cylinder plate. Lego build looks awesome. Is that brown? These are, this is listed as dark orange. That's the official name for it. I constantly mix it up with one of the, some of the nougat colors. They're pretty similar to my eyes, but I'm pretty sure it's dark orange. All right, and get that right in there. Old-fashioned toilet there. Alright, dark gray 2x6. Let's get a pair of panels here. Yeah, Lego has a ton of colors these days, and it can be tough keeping track of what's what. Like, I think this is light azure, but I'm not sure. There's a 1x2 with center stud. Get that right there. Would not do well on a Lego color test quiz. I can understand. Let's get the white door on here. Always a fan of the mailbox boxes. So here's like dark orange and I believe nougat. I don't think it's dark nougat. But you can see the how similar those colors are. It is lamentable that Water Closet didn't stick around. I mean, the term is still used. It's not common here, but... Alright, dark orange 1x2 plate and a pair of delicious cookies on nougat tiles. There we go. Get those in the oven. That goes in right there. A 1x1x5 brick right there. And I believe that is for toilet paper. Now you want nougat. Creamy nougat centering. Roll of toilet paper back there. Alright, let's see. Put that on. Alright, black 1x1 cylinder tile and get our bright blue door on there. Oh dear. Oh dear. Surely the bathroom door should not have windows in it. Surely the bathroom door should not have windows in it. This seems not great. And then get our toilet bowl in there. There's a toilet. It is a very tiny toilet. What if you need to check that someone passed out pooping? I think you could just, like, knock on the door, and if they don't answer, you know, if they're not saying, like, occupied, I think it's fair to, like, just go in. If that's something that you're worried about. Alright, let's see. Black and white 1x1 cones. Salt and pepper shakers. Not the fact it is feet from food prep. I mean, that's the point of a door. Get our pan on there and a mug back there. And then the stairs. There we go. Alright, couch time. Dark gray 2x6. 1x6 and 1x4 with side studs. 1x1 plate. 1x1 plate. Go ahead and get this for the back of the couch. Round top, bricks. Alright, let's see. 1x2 plate. 1x2 curved slopes. There we go, and I need 1x1 tiles. There we go. And there we go. Alright. So we got a nice couch. Also, a little creepy is the fact that anyone visiting the vet downstairs can just walk up the stairs into this person's house. Hey, what you cooking up there? What are you doing in my house? There's also a reason that flight attendants state never get the coffee or non-bottled water when on a plane. Maybe it's the vet's house? I mean, I suppose this could be his significant other, right? Alright, let's see. 3 1x6s. Going all the way back. Alright, and the last 1x6 over here. 2 1x1s. There and there. Then a bunch of 1x4s. 1x2, 1x2. I need a 1x2 with side studs, which is unfortunately the wrong color. There we go. I don't mind it so much when it's on this kind of wall here, because this would be covered up by another building. I don't like it when it's on these walls that are exposed to like alleyways and stuff like that. Alright, and a 1x4 plate and a 4x4 angled plate. There we go. Okay. Brown 2x4 brick on top of the stairs. Alright, we get a clock tile. It is not the clock tile that is printed there. That is interesting that they are still using the 1980s clock print in the instructions, but the clock here, which is a little off-center, is a different tile. And then we got rock and roll. Get that on that one. Get a spoon clipped on the wall, and a butcher's knife clipped on the wall, so that he can protect himself against anyone who comes up the stairs. Taking a break from FF6 PR Switch, because you're tired of encounter hunting in Kefka's Tower. No, I get that. I get that. Alright. Gray 2x2 and a 1x2 to 1x2 upward bracket. And on the other side. And then a 2x2 brown tile with a picture of a bridge on it. LEGO should totally make this bridge so that we actually have it in LEGO form. Okay, a couple round top bricks, 1x1 to 1x1 upward brackets. That way and that way. Get that slid in there. And mirror the other side. Wouldn't be so bad if the encounters were easier to find. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. And there we go. Okay. So flip it over and dark gray, a 2x2 with a Technic hole. Get an double friction pin with a connector, and a couple levers on the back for some rabbit ears. Wonder if Auld could pull off a minimum party with FF6. I probably could. Do I want to? No. Like, that wasn't a challenge that I set myself to. That was just sheer luck. I have no interest in challenge runs. Alright, and get a lot of tiling here. Like, there's a lot of challenges that I could do if I wanted to. If I wanted to is the operative phrase here. There we go, and 1x2 there. Alright, yep, that's good. Alright, we'll get some leaf elements. There we go. And 1x1 foliage pieces. There we go. Yes, we only have regular green of those. Okay, good. Try to do a Nuzlocke in Pokemon, and never again will you do it. Yeah, see, I mean, for me, that's just generally not fun. Just generally not fun. I'll leave it to other people who do enjoy it. I'm not saying that Other people can't or shouldn't. Just not for me. There we go, some more leaves. Alright, we got the lavender flowers here. And then magenta there. And there we go. Nope, get on there. And then lavender and lavender. There we go. It was fun, but still not something you'd do again. I mean, that's basically like essentially a one Pokemon challenge, right? Alright, 1x2 plate. 2 1x2 plates above that, and... Nope, don't go on the floor. It was a catch one Pokemon per route challenge. And then you can't get another one, right? And is it essentially Iron Man, where you're not allowed to reload a save? Alright, pair of 2x2 corner bricks over here. There we go. Can't get another from that route. It's pretty much Iron Man. Yep, not for me. But then again, Pokemon isn't for me either, so, you know. Is that really much of a surprise? Alright, there we go. And then the 1x2s on top. There we go. It's fun trying to build a Pokemon team around that rule set, I suppose. I mean, I can understand how that might be fun for some people. Sure. Alright, clear 1x2 panels. Get that right in there. And then let's go ahead and get our angled windows here. "100% completion achievement run hunting is the way to go." Howdy, Solarian. How's it going? At least it's not a solo Pokemon run. Ah, shoot. I clicked on something by accident on my other computer. There we go. Fix that. Alright, where is the mold mark? The mold mark is right there, so let's hide it. There we go. And the train window. And let's get the glass in there. Alright, and studs up this way. There we go. And slide it right on in here. I do like the way these windows look. They do come out rather pleasing. For extra fun, in Nuzlocke, there is a Soul Link Nuzlocke where two people play Pokemon under the same Nuzlocke rules, but their Pokemon are linked where if one faints, then the other is considered fainted as well. I'm glad that I don't do challenge runs. Alright, mold mark is there. And there we go. Ogel? You're in league with the evil Ogel? Oh my god. Can't believe it. You're glad as well, because it's just silly. And slide that one in right there. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I like the way that this window looks. The only thing that would be better is if these were rounded and rounded on the corners, kind of thing. But can't get everything. So a streamer gets so upset about losing her Pokemon in a Nuzlocke run that she stopped playing that particular Pokemon game, like, entirely. I mean, I get getting really upset about things, but I tend to let it roll off me, you know? And, well, I know what that wink means. And the pickles. You're in league with the evil Ogel. I was always highly amused by the villain in that line, the action team, I think it is. Literally just being Lego spelled backwards. Huh. That is... Did I... Oh, you know what? Is that... No? Alright, I missed some 1x2 plates at some point, I think. Hold on a second. When did those get put on? That's there. Oh, that one just didn't... Okay, I see. I see. I just missed that, because it wasn't quite a mirror of the other one. There we go. Munches on pickle slices. Can you really munch on pickle slices? Don't they just kind of like goo and ooze and make you nauseous? I mean, that's what they do to normal people. Abandon the run, not the game. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I'm just not that, like... I mean, I can definitely get angry and get really angry about things, but it tends to be short-term and not about things like games. It's usually about related to people. A game is just a game. They're really tasty things. Well, now I know you're not talking about pickles. Alright, 5 1x2 bricks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 1x2 plate. There we go. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Should we make a pickle ham-based race in Stellaris when you get the last couple DLCs? No, you should not. You should not. If you're gonna make a pickle race, ham should be an antithesis. If you make a ham race, then they should just go ham and eat everyone else, because everyone else tastes like ham. All right, 5 more 1x2. No, I'm kidding. The pickle race should be the one that eats everyone, because they pickle people. They're clearly evil. The ham race are benevolent benefactors who will help out their friends, peaceful exploration. I mean, they'll fight if they need to defend themselves or their friends. Because ham is good, and pickle is evil. Should rename the Empire in CK2 as the Pickle Empire? Yeah, I mean, if you're evil, sure. Makes sense. Alright, double pair of dark gray 1x10 plates right there for behind the window. And 2 round end 1x2 plates. Right there. And there. You want a CK2 style space strategy game? All of them seem so thin to you on the diplomatic interaction. So part of the problem is that you kind of, I mean, unless you're dealing with like an existing franchise or something like that you can model, you kind of need to have randomized system generation kind of thing. I mean, and empire generation and stuff like that. I mean, I guess a lot of them get away with not having random empire generation, but it's hard to do the CK2 thing in space because like so much of the lore that you can put into a game in CK2 just comes from history. But in a space game, it's got to come from imagination. Oops. Bumped that TV there. Like, I think that's what I always felt was lacking about Stellaris, is just that connection to solid existing stuff that makes for it to be funny when certain things happen. Like, seeing France be just tiny as all get out and not doing anything, and people gobbling it up, and Byzantines getting enormous, you know, that kind of thing. And you can't really have that in a space-based game. They could do something with established things like Trek or Star Wars. They could, yeah. I don't know, it's just, I don't... and the setting it across planets and stuff like that also changes a lot. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what could truly be done to get a, like, a truly CK2-esque... Oops, hold on, one by one here. Space-based game, you know? I don't know. Alright, 2 1x8s here. There we go, and there. Get 1x1s along across the top. One by 6 there. Need the other round and 1x2 in there. And 1x1 plate right there. And 1x2 right there. Can you imagine Space France? Irish hegemony in Africa. That was one of my favorite things in the AuldDragon campaign. Like, I needed that land for the achievement, and fighting against Ireland to get it. Alright, white 2x2 with center stud right there. And a 2 1x6s. There we go. Alright. Next up, a gray 4x4 half tile there. 1x4, 1x4. Half tile there. Two by four tiles all along that section, and 1x4s in front. There we go. Another half tile back here. 1x8. 1x6. 1x4. 1x4, 1x6, and a 1x1. There we go. Surprised it's not becoming Scottish, actually. One of the, you have a Pictish Hispania. Yeah, they could definitely do that. But it is a little weird that it isn't happening. All right, get our angled corners there. 1x4 right in the middle. There we go. 1x2, 1x2. 1x2, 1x2, and then a pair of 1x1s. There we go. Alright, so that is the, nope, not quite. Not quite the third floor. Get these 1x1s on. There we go. Alright, that appears to be everything. Alright. Spare parts. We have an extra spoon. We have an extra black on black lever. An extra black roller skate. Extra black taps in red and blue. Extra flower pieces, 1x1 plates in green, lavender, and magenta. 1x1 tiles in red, gray. Yeah, just red and gray. 1x1 plate in red. 1x1 tile slope in clear. 1x1 cylinder plate in black and gray. 1x1 cylinder tile in black. 1x1 cylinder tile in nougat with cookie print. And a dark orange 1x1 quarter cylinder tile. Good number of extra pieces there. Alright, so that is... you know what? Let's not lift it by that point. There we go. So let's go ahead and zoom in and take a look around. We got the TV facing the couch and visible from the kitchen area. It is a studio apartment, of course. He's got a single couch, no actual table, which is a little questionable. Little bathroom closet. An interesting bed that I thought was going to be a... like, I really did think this was going to be like a hospital bed or something like that. I forgot that there was an apartment up here. It would make a good hospital bed, I think. Privacy couch blocking the open stairwell, like at the vet's office. Yep, yep. Of course, there's no door, so anyone can just walk on up. Actually, and we got front windows, bay windows, those windows over there. There we go. All right, and we have the roof next, but before we do that, let us instead do some minifigs, because it is that time. Also, straighten out my cloth a bit. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and start with Series 19. Don't flip my table. No. The bed converts to a table. There we go. All right. Let's see. We have... You know what? We got 10. All right. Use one of my D&D dice. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 7. So that is going to be this one right here. Get the lid back in, please. Thank you. All right, let's start a prediction. Can Ald guess what is inside the minifig pack? Go ahead and get your predictions in, and you can go ahead and guess what we may be getting. We have still not gotten the Monkey King, we have still not gotten the Fire Chief Lady, and we have still not gotten the Fox Lady. So go ahead and get your predictions in, and if you think you know what we might get, oh, you can never guess. Aw. Howdy, Emerald Glow. How's it going? What does Fox say? I think you'd have to turn on the TV to find that out. It's certainly a Bahamut minifig. So a Bahamut minifig? Okay. So if we get a Bahamut minifig, then Bahamut gets that correct. Alright, a minute to go. Get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? Restraints from Mega Flaring the table. I mean, that's probably a good thing. Sorry. You'll go with the Bahamut minifig, too. Howdy, Shield of Hope. How's it going? Alright, 40 seconds to go. Get your prediction in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? And win big money, big prizes. No, you can't do the surfing one yet. No, the surfing one is a different one. There's no surfer in this set. Alright, about 10 seconds to go. Last chance to get a prediction in. Mega Flare Party. Alright. Counting down, and... there we go. Alright, let me get my timer ready. Okay. And... go. Alright, let's see. Howdy, Calidor. How's it going? There's a head, there's legs. That doesn't help me any. Torso. Okay. Ooh, just in the nick of time. 19.33. We have the Fire Chief Lady. I felt her bullhorn. This is a very airy bag, too. It would make a great air pillow for shipping something. But let's let the air out of the bag. And what do we got? Yep, that is the Fire Chief. Finally, getting the Fire Chief. Packaged air, indeed. All right, 19.33. Well, not a whole lot of hams being distributed here. Complete that prediction. I was so close to going to 20 to 50. 20 to 50. But Kinshir, Cetria, Bahamut Zero, and Emerald Glow getting the hams. names. Lord Canis Solarian hoping for 20 to 50. Shield of Hope and Preskitch hoping for 50 to 60. And no one going for a Hail Mary? No. Hams for breakfast. So tasty. Free air. Sweet. Alright, she's going to be shouting. I wonder if they do a new mold for the hat. Or if that's the same old mold. I may have to go pull one of those out at some point. And there we go. I like the fire logo on it. That's a nice touch. Nice detailed torso as well. And I love the hair and the dual molded hair and hats. Those are really nice. Do you need to become a Lel so you can have a no vote this stream? I mean, you don't have to do a no vote. That's fine. You like her hair? Yeah, it's really nice. Little bun in the back. It's very cute. I do not have a whole lot of red fire hats, though. So that's interesting. Okay. Next up, back to Disney 100. So I should say that there are just 2 minifigs left out of that set to go. Do I have a hairpiece of that shape with the pulled bun? Some, yeah. I don't know if it would have the same... I don't think there's anything with the same... quite the same volume on the sides, though. I think that's a difference. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right. There's 17. Let's roll a d20. What you gonna do with the megaphone? Yell at the fire? Yeah. Hey, you, stop burning. Exactly. That's how it works, right? All right, number 1. A critical miss. Will this one be a critical miss for my guessing skills? Let's start a prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's go. Nat 1, yep. I don't know why Nat's getting all the ones. What about Joe? Someone need a reroll? Yeah, I love how many styles of hair they're coming out with these days. And part of that is just the Friends sets. So many hair pieces in the Friends sets, and they're all compatible with minifigs. It's really nice. And then, of course, you get the ones like what we built on Wednesday that had a green clown afro as bushes. All right, about a minute to go. So, we have yet to get Jiminy Cricket, Mickey Mouse with from Fantasia, Dr. Facilier, Mulan, and that is it. We are done with Pocahontas, that kid from Coco, Cruella de Vil, Oswald, and the Queen. There you go, representing Lil Bunny. All right, 30 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. You know what? Maybe I should have her doing it this way. There we go. Now she can be shouting at you guys. Circus Afro, Circus Afro. If you're referencing something, I don't know what it is. All right, predictions are closed. All right, let's see what we got. Let's reset that timer. And go. All right, what do we have? Feels like there's a plastic bag in it. Is there something with a cone? Yes, there is. All right. 15.53, and I believe it is Mickey. I felt the brush from the broom. Did Zerful say what time the MS stream was on Saturday? Yes, 4 p.m. Eastern time. I will be, and that's a week from tomorrow, week from the Saturday. 4 p.m. Eastern time. I will be raiding in after Spelljammer. All right, so again, 15.53. Let's see. Now Horse has another reason for going wide-eyed. Horse is like staring at her like, why wasn't it a horse horn? All right, there we go. So it's interesting that there is a bag for Mickey in here, but it is indeed Mickey. All right, so that was 15 seconds. Let's choose that prediction. Within 20 seconds, complete that prediction. And let's see who's getting the hams. All right, Kinshir, Bahamut Zero, and Kalidor getting the ham payout. Very nice. Emerald Glow, Lord Canis, and Mad Martin hoping for a 20 to 50. Preskitch and Shield of Hope going for 50 to 60. And Solarian doing the stand-in for Lel Bunny. Darn it, lost all the breakfast hams. Oh no. Whatever shall you eat now? This is actually my very first Mickey minifig. Dual molded legs there. Interesting. And we get our bucket. It's kind of a shame that it doesn't have the an actual like. I gotta move. An armed broom. That would have been pretty neat. And an extra handle in dark gray, so matching the ones I got from the Eiffel Tower. Like Horse, Mickey can stare into your soul, too. He knows what you're thinking. There's the back of his torso. There is the front of the torso. You get a bucket and a broom. And a molded hat on the head. There we go. All right, that is our first Mickey. All right. And finally, for tonight, we got Series 17. Quit staring at you, soulless Mickey. Too late, Mickey, you sold your soul for pickles? Why would you do that? That is not worth it. At least sell your soul for something good like ham, or the ability to play tremendously, like, you know, play an instrument tremendously, you know? Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alright, we can pull out D20 again. Alright. Let's see. Because it was the funniest thing to sell one soul for? Well, yeah, but now you have no soul, you know? To sell, you know? It's an investment. Alright, that is a 14. So 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. I guess that's 14. Alright, there we go. All right. Let's start another prediction. Can Ald guess what is inside the minifig pack? The only minifig that we have not gotten yet is the Surfer. There should be at least 3 Surfers in there, and they're in order. So the fact that I have not gotten one yet is very bizarre. You don't need souls to enjoy pickles. That's true. That's true. People with souls do not enjoy pickles. You are correct. You are correct. All right, minute 30 to go. Get your predictions in. Now, you want a hamburger so you can put some pickles on it? Why would you do that? Get a ham with hamburger. You know what? What was it? The Thailand Burger King real cheeseburger thing that was just like 20 slices of cheese. They should do the same thing, but the real hamburger with nothing but ham. I mean, it won't be as good as the Roy Rogers Double R Bar Burger, but the funniest thing about that was how short-lived it was, and it sounds like in part because they weren't actually cooking it, so the cheese wasn't even melting. Like, why would you do that? Melt the dang cheese. All right, 30 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. The all-cheeseburger, yep. So, the only minifig that we have not gotten is the Surfer. It was too salty and gross for many testers. Like, it's a freaking grilled cheese sandwich. How do you mess that up? And apparently they did. It's shocking. That is a lot of American cheese, though. Like, that's a lot of cheese. All right. Predictions are closed. Let's see what we got. Reset my timer. And go. All right, let's see. What do we got? What is that? That feels like hair. All right, I need to find a different piece. Actually, is that the helmet piece? Might be the helmet piece. All right, can I find a different thing to feel up? Because I need something else. I'm actually not sure what piece that is. Doesn't feel like anything else in there. What the heck? That is bonkers. What is that piece? All right, well, 58.9. I'm gonna go with the retro spaceman because I am actually not sure. We might be doing a no here. Might be getting a no. I got stuck on a piece that I should have recognized. Nope. Oh, that's why. Yep. All right. I see. I should have tried to feel for the bunny. All right. It is the vet. 58.9, but that is a no. That is a no. Complete the prediction. I keep forgetting that there's a hair piece that feels that way. That's the thing. All right, let's see. Solarian. Going for shooting the moon there. Just totally shot the moon. You got 39,224 hams with your 50. Very, very nice. All through this one points shaving scheme. Like, if I was going to throw it, I would have thrown it when no one voted for no. Because then I get all the hams. Nom, 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 nom. Shield of Hope going for 50 to 60, which it was almost. It was almost. Lord Canis and Mad Martin going for 20 to 50. Cetria, Bahamut Zero, Kinshear, Emerald Glow, and Calidor going for within 20 seconds. But all of the hams have been redistributed to Solarian. Oh, feed the dragon. Oh, Alright, you got me, Mad Martin. That's totally what happened. We had an agreement. He'd feed the dragon if he won. So tasty. Delicious ham. Ah, so good. And we now have a nurse to put in to the into the vet's shop. All right, bunny, you get down on the ground. Cute little bunny. Blame Lel Bunny, not you. Look at the little bunny, so cute. Such a cute little bunny. But we still have not gotten our surfer dude. How are we supposed to heal Kid if we don't get our surfer dude? Speaking of bunny, adorbs, indeed. I love the little Lego bunnies. They are so cute. Alright. Let's go ahead and put these aside. Yeah, Little Bunny's gonna be disappointed that she missed a miss on my part. All right, Bahamut, have a good dinner. The sanctity of the minifig betting on the late night stream has been broken. Is nothing sacred anymore. Well, you know what's sacred? I can tell you what's sacred, Mad Martin. Ham in my belly. So tasty. So good. You should try it, but oh, you didn't win. I'm terrible. I am mean. Alright, let's set aside some of those parts. There we go. Let's pour this one out. Pour one out for all of the missed hams. All right, there we go. Okay. Ultimate song, Bluto's song in the Popeye movie. I don't know the song, so I cannot agree with that. I cannot say yay or nay. Alright, let's see. Alright, time to build the roof. The roof. The roof is not on fire. Much to her disappointment. Alright, gray 1x12 and 2x10 in dark gray. 2x16 in dark gray. I mean, you know what I mean. I don't know if I've ever seen that movie. Is that the one with Robin Williams? As Popeye? Yeah. I don't think I've seen that one. There we go. Flip it over. Get a 1x10 in dark gray. And a 2x10 there, holding these together. Three by 3. Need a 1x3 here. Another 4x4. There we go. Alright, 2x4 there, and a pair of 1x8s. There we go. And 1x1. Alright, no 1x1s there, it looks like. There we are. Okay. First of all, 8x8 angled plate, 1x8, 2x8 right here, and our 6x8 trapdoor plate. Put it in the music asylum. Alright, I'll check it out. Alright, a bunch of 3x3s. Howdy, Poopinell, how's it going? And a 3x3 right there. Alright, 1x10 and a 2x10. And a 2x4 right there. So the floor is the same for each level, which is interesting. Flip it over and get the 4x8 there. And now a pair of 2x2 angled tiles. Oh, there they are. There's one. Second one is right there. There we go. Okay, flip it over again. 2 more 1x3s. And 2x2 corner plate. Right there. Cloudy and rainy morning there. Hope the thunder from yesterday evening won't come back. And we just had a pretty solid storm. It wasn't too bad where I am, but I heard some areas got quite a bit of small hail, and I think National Airport actually got a 60-mile-an-hour wind gust, which is pretty tremendous. Let's see, where's the 1x4 brick? There it is. And there's the other 1x4. There we go. Alright. Black 1x1 cylinder brick right there. One by two round end plate and a 1x1 plate on top. It wasn't too bad right here, but I suppose it's possible someplace might have gotten a tornado or something. Not sure. Alright, so we got that side, then on the other side, basically the same thing. Get that 1x2 there. And a 1x1 brick. Alright, dark gray 1x4 and 1x6. And a 2x2 slope, 1x2 slope. It actually basically ended by the time I was ready to start streaming, so no, it was not bad. Where I am. But it's also like, I mean, the nature of those storms is that I could get basically nothing, like just some rain. I mean, there was like thunder and stuff like that, but I did not get any hail. Nothing really significant, just a quick downpour. And then another place could get, like, hail and strong wind gusts, taking down trees and power lines, that kind of thing. So that's just kind of the nature of the, you know, summer storms, at least around here. Alright, another 1x3 tile right there. There we go. Right, another pair of 1x2 slopes. 1x6 arch. You've been hailed on once and conveniently when you were canoeing. I don't know if that's convenient. I mean, there was an outdoor concert that got hail out in, like, Colorado, I think it was, or something? Oh, it was sarcasm. Fair enough. Sarcasm is not obvious in text, you know. Yeah, some people got hurt by that, I think. All right. Angled skylight window element, and get the this pair of doors in here. There we go. And slide that down there. And a black 4x6 half tile. There we go. And a black 1x6 across there. Alright, a pair of 2x2 radar dishes, 1x1 cylinder brick. Helps if I have the stud going in the right direction. And a 2x2 short cone. There we go. Alright, next up, get a planter, brown 2x6. Well, I mean, I wouldn't have been outside, so if there had been hail like that, I would have just been inside. Alright, there we go. And then get some leaves. Oh, grab the wrong piece. There we go. 1x1 flower plates. And another leaf. And then 3 red flowers. There we go. Alright, and that is 3 from the edge. So there we go. Get this little planter in here. There we go. Alright, next up. Alright, we got gray 1x8s and 2 dark gray 1x3s, and then our round and 1x2s. There we go. Get that in there. Okay. Now, the fun times of all of the brackets. Alright, we got 2x2, 1x2 to 2x2 on the ends. There's one. Where's the other? There it is. And there we go. Alright. For all that, you track storms, you've never seen a tornado with your own eyes. Well, you're also in the wrong part of the country, really, to have a good chance of seeing tornadoes. I mean, we do get them, but They're very much not common. I mean, there's always a few tornadoes in the area, but it's a big area, and unlike the Midwest, it's just a few each year, so over a big area. But no, I can get like wanting to see them and stuff like that. I think we know from the retro streams how much storms like Auld. That's true. Yeah, they do love me. They do really love me. All right, let's see. Nougat 1x4 right there, and dark gray 1x2s. You've been in 5. Wow. Dang it! I got this in the wrong place. I even visually checked, and I still got it in the wrong place. Wow. Way to go, me. Yeah, I've only been in... I've never seen a tornado. I have not been in one. There was one that hit and caused a fair bit of damage, fairly close to me. Let's see, I need 1x1 tile slopes. Guess I'll take the 1x1 quarter cylinder tiles first. Yeah, so there was one that hit the campus at the University of Maryland. Really just a few miles away from me. It caused quite a bit of damage. Don't think anyone was injured, though. There's the 1x1 tile slopes. Did get to experience the earthquake that hit us a number of years back. Felt like a truck driving by, so it was not a West Coast earthquake by any stretch. But that was interesting. Alright, let's see. 1x1 quarter cylinder tiles in dark orange. Let's get these in here. Yeah, with the absolutely fantastic memes. Actually, they still haven't repaired the damage to the National Cathedral from that earthquake. I don't think. At least they hadn't as of like a couple years ago. There we go. And there we go. There we go. Alright. Next up over here. I don't know, something, I think like a wall is cracked or something. I think something fell off. I mean, it's not like a huge deal, it's not like a structural integrity and stuff like that, but it's still like, you generally don't want to leave damage. You generally want to fix it. I mean, I suppose if it's just way too hard or way too expensive because you need to, like, tear down something to fix it or something, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know the details, but I do remember specifically seeing that the damage had still not been fixed. I mean, and the way it's phrased is that it still hasn't been fixed, which kind of makes me think that it should be, if you're going to phrase it that way. I don't know. You just let it crumble down and use it to build our homes and farms. we go. When I was in Alexandria, I did see the fortress, a Mamluk fort. I think it's a Mamluk fortress that uses parts from the outer sheathing of the pyramids. All right, no boy. All right. Next up, we got a 2x2 cylinder tile with center stud right there. And my favorite, 1x1 peak slopes. Let's get all these 1x1 peak slopes on. There we go. Let's do this side over here, and we'll do the middle. Or, you know, we could just cause everything to come loose. That's a thing as well. Is this a long fabled end? Oh yeah, yeah. This is the roof. And it is not on fire. Alright, that is very crooked. So is that one. There we go. Alright. Now for the angled part. Could it still catch on fire? I suppose it could, yes. Yeah. Howdy, Tom Brown. How's it going? Get that on there. Doing good. That is excellent. Even that out. There we go. That is a 1x1 peak slope, so get over there because that's going to be extra. And there we go. Alright. Got all of the peak slopes. Now, 2x3 plates here. 2x8 plate over here. 2x6, 2x6, and offset 1x2 plates with center studs. There we go. And then 1x1 curved corner, or curved end tiles right there and right there. There we go. All right. All right, bright dark orange 1x2 or 2x2 slopes and 1x2 plates. Just like that. And 1x2 tiles all along here. We get 2x2 corner tiles here and here. And another pair of 1x2s. And another pair of 1x2s there. All right. All right, 1x2 curved slopes right there. Alright, I'm missing one. Did it fall on the floor? Yes, it did. Come back here, piece. There we go. I missed it falling on the floor, apparently. There we go. Alright, and that gets right there. There we go. Let's see. Oh, no. This goes... That is offset. That is not... There we go. Let's get that set up properly. And then the macaroni tiles. Right there. And there. And a gray 1x1 quarter cylinder tile right in there. There we go. Okay, and 1x3 curved slopes on the edges. I like the way that looks. That's really nice. And on that side. There we go. Alright, next up, the 3 car fender pieces. There we go. And 1x2 curved slopes on each of those, and 4 of them on the center one. I think I might have used like the 1x4 slopes. I don't know, I think that might have looked a little bit better on those parts. But that's fine. Alright. And finally, we make a lawn chair. And an umbrella. The umbrella is... Okay, so that's 2 away, so that goes right there. The umbrella goes right next to it. Get the flag elements on for the back and the legs, and there we go. And we have 3 spare parts on this level. We have a 1x1 tile slope, 1x1 plate in gray, and a red flower that is, what, 7 petal flower. So there we go. Alright, so we got our roof. I think I kind of would have liked this to be a bit taller so that you get a little bit more down angle on the on that part, but I don't know. All right, first of all, let's open up the thing and let's go ahead and get our nurse. She's going to be, I guess she'll be looking at the froggy. There we go. So the vet has an assistant now. Very convenient that we got the assistant there. Oops. Just conk right against that. All right, there we go. All right. So let me go ahead and push this back a bit. Move the minifigs off to the side. And move up the camera. So there we go. Maybe she can handle the snakes. Yeah, I mean, she could. I could go pull the snakes out of the Indiana Jones tomb set. And this is our corner garage complete. Overall, a good set. I like the way that they built the garage door. That's a really cool mechanism. It's a little bit wonky. It doesn't work quite perfectly, but, you know, what are you going to do? I don't mind that it doesn't. It just would have been nice if it worked a little bit better. You really like the front facade with the windows? Yeah, me too. That's really nice, especially with these, like, the fake columns and then the fake capitals here. I really like that. My complaint with the exterior is the obvious gaps here. I think I would have liked tile slopes coming out or something like that. Like, if this were one stud further out, and you had tile slopes along the inside here, I think that would look pretty good. Give it a bit better of a... like, hide some of the obvious gap. And obviously, like, some of the... Like, getting the gray pieces in there is a little bit... eh. But, nothing a little Lego caulk can't handle. But overall, yeah, it is really nice, especially like the... Pardon me. The top capital part. I'm not sure what the name of that part of the facade is, but it looks really nice, and it feels like a early 20th century American building. It really does capture that architecture, and that's really nice. You like the roof? It looks nice. It does, yeah. I like the little section coming out here that you can climb out. Only downside is that you literally have to go through a guy's apartment to get up there. So it's a little bit weird, but considering that, like, this is a lot of lost space on this footprint to a certain extent. It would have been really difficult to have the stairs and a hallway and a wall with a door to get into that apartment. Like, that would have been a lot of lost space. So I understand why they didn't do it, but it does get to be a little funny in that regard. I love the classic sign here using an actual Lego wrench. That's pretty nice. And the island with the early American... let's move that back so we can try and get a little bit of a better angle. Nah, I can't really. The gas station island, I really like that. That is very nice. And Preskitch, 500 bits for completion bonus. Aw, thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. I like, you know, having this little balcony here and the little paw print on the door to get up to the vet's office. That's pretty nice as well. It's a very cute little element. And I do like how they're, like, always coming up with a new tree construction on these sets. That's always a fun element as well. But yeah, and having the dark green and white and dark red for the Octan colors, that's lovely. I like the, you know, those shades work really nicely together. So that is very nice. And the sand blue with the dark orange works out well. gives it a nice brick look to it. And then, of course, these bay windows as well. Very nice. So yeah, I am really pleased with this one. I wouldn't put it as the best that they've done, but absolutely a very solid modular city set. Then again, like, the worst of the modular... Okay, setting aside one of them, the worst of the modular city sets are all solid modular city sets. There's one that is not technically a modular city set, but it does work with it, and it kind of follows that that idea. But it was supposed to be like it has a lot of like points that you can put different things on and reconfigure it, and it used some surplus parts where you give it the worst grade imaginable, A-. Grading on a curve there, I see. But yeah, so that one's not great. It has a lot of really good pieces, but it's not a great model in and of itself. I mean, it's okay, but it's nothing to write home about at all. So that one is a bit lackluster. But everything else, all of the other ones are solid designs. I think this one would look really good next to the diner, because the the gas station part with these curves feels Art Deco to me. I don't know if it is exactly, but it definitely feels Art Deco to me. Or at least like elements of Art Deco, if not solidly Art Deco. So I do want to get this next to the diner and give it a look and see what that looks like. And I do need to get pictures of them all next to each other, and with the Daily Bugle, because that will fit in. And if I ever get it, the Doctor Strange Sanctorum building. I'm not sure exactly what that... I can't remember exactly what that one is called, but that one fits in as well, so... Who is Art, and why do we care about his deck? Because his deck looks lovely. That's why we care. But, yeah. And I like the inclusion of a vehicle with this set as well. Go ahead and bring that up. Come on out. Come on. Come on. It's stuck on the lift part. So it's a very nice pickup truck as well. I forgot that the camera was up here. So it's very cool. I'm quite pleased with it. I'm happy that I did go out of my way to try to get this one, because it was out of production by the time I went looking for it. Speaking of which, the assembly square that we made a while back, that one has been in production since like 2017, I think. No, 2018, something like for a really long time, at least 5 years, which is crazy for a Lego set. And that's finally going to be going out of production soon. So if that's one that you want, do hop on getting that one. And that, like, it's been in production for a while because it is a great set. Definitely top tier of the modular city sets. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming on out. We will be back next week to build something new. What that will be, I am not sure yet, so you'll have to tune in and find out. We will be back tomorrow for some more Spelljammer. We will be back on Monday for more Tears of the Kingdom. We will be back on Wednesday for more Uncharted Waters and more Lego building in the evening. Friday, we will be back to Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster and starting something new in the evening. And then a week from tomorrow, don't forget that the Zerfall charity stream for the MS Bike Ride will be going on right after Spelljammer, so starting at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be going for 12 hours, so be prepared for an extended time of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are as well. It is for a very good cause to fight against the disease, multiple sclerosis. So please come out and join us if you can, even if you can't donate, just joining us and celebrating with us and having a good time is important in and of itself. So thank you guys very much, and I will see you guys next time. See you then, everyone. Also, I should probably pull up the image of the full thing right there. See you next time, everyone.